Well, guys, we cashed in with the 8-unit game of the year yesterday. That came closer than it should have been in the Knicks, but we cashed it. We're looking in the NBA today for Friday, April 25th. Indiana Pacers, Milwaukee Bucks. Going to get to that one in just a moment, but as I mentioned, we love that we cashed the 8-unit yesterday. NBA has been on one of the best runs I can remember. It has been nothing but fire. We cashed in, like I said, with the 8-unit. Now on a 75% run the last month. You can look at the date range here. I'll post a link to this spreadsheet in the description if you're interested. 21-7 run the last month. $100 better up, almost 7,000. And I have a 7-unit going tonight in the game between the Celtics and the Magic. That is available at Doc Sports. Now, if you're not already a client of Doc Sports, you can head on over to the website, or there is a link down below in the description. A free $60 account is available for non-clients of Doc Sports. You can use that free $60 to get tonight's 7-unit. And if you are a client and you're just watching this to get my free pick, you know where to find me. Let's break through that $7,000 mark here at Doc Sports. Worth mentioning too, before I get to the free play today, that 7-unit and higher plays, up over 30,000 for $100 per unit better. And we're going to try and cash in with that other 7-unit tonight. We've won 3 straight 7-units, I believe. The 7-unit here, and we won 1 here, and then we won the 8-unit. And we won a 7-unit here, so like 4 straight 7-unit winners in the NBA. Going to try and make it 5 straight tonight. I love the angle I've got on the Celtics and the Magic game. So heading over to DocStat. Now, for the free pick here between the Milwaukee Bucks, Indiana Pacers, you know, we cashed a 7-unit on the Pacers in game 1. I gave you guys a free pick here on the Pacers in game 2. I wanted to see how that played out, which also did win. The Pacers offense has just been something else, and the Bucks have really, really struggled to keep them in check. You thought, you know, game 2, the line was lower. They got Dame back, and they still allowed Indiana to score 40 points in that first quarter. Now, I will say that went as I expected. The free play was on the Pacers in that game, and Damian Lillard, not too much of a restriction to his minutes like I thought might have happened, but he struggled. He wasn't in a groove. 4 for 13, shot 8 threes, went 2 for 8 on the field, -7 in his time on the floor. And his turnovers weren't too bad, but he only scored 14 points. Just not what you need out of him. Giannis is being asked to do way too much. So how do I see this one going? Well, first of all, I want to look at trends of teams that are in this spot. So basically what I wanted to check out was a team that failed to cover. It's third game of the series. They lost game 1 as a dog, lost game 2 as both as away dogs, and they failed to cover the spread in both those games. But now listed as a home favorite here in game 3. As you can see, that fits the Bucks here. 31-17 against the spread. Teams in the Bucks position. 64.6% against the spread. That is incredible. The market is moving in the side of the way of the Bucks. You can see BetOnline is starting to juice the 5.5 here. Also, Metallic PPH shop has been very sharp on NBA this playoffs. They opened at 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. The market is shifting up. I do think we're going to see 6s in market soon. For me, I do think there is value on the Bucks. Based on the trend, it's a must-win situation. You can't go down 3-0. I think Dame is going to have a much better game. I think his situation of just coming back with all that time off played into things there. But, you know, Kuzma's been a pretty nice piece. I just think, you know, their defense is not as bad as it looked. And Indiana at home are a completely different beast. You see, at home, they're 31-11, but on the road, they're just 20-20. You know, they had that win at Cleveland and at Denver, and I think that's sort of skewing the market a bit. I'm surprised to see the public action is fairly split. I know my guy Nolan here at Doc Sports has another free pick video on this game, but it's on the total. But I'm going to give you guys the side. I like the Bucks here at -5.5. You can get some 5s out there, like DraftKings have a 5. Yeah, I mean, DraftKings is such an available sports book. That will be the free play. If it was at some obscure book, I wouldn't have given it. But the free play will be on the Milwaukee Bucks -5. And remember, if you want my 7-unit going tonight, Celtics and Magic, head on over to Doc Sports, grab that 7-unit. I mean, I don't know what you're doing if you're not buying it. We've just been absolutely killing it with these big plays. So, hope you guys found this useful. I'm going to be back soon with a baseball play, so keep an eye out for that. This is August Young at DocSports.com. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.